Alright, and we're back with some more Saints Row, and we're going to focus on some venture missions. So, I'm going to start with this repo, which... Okay, is that already marked? There's 8 of them. Okay. And 2 are over here close by. Let's start with some of the furthest ones then. But first, let's go to Jim Rob's. Because I remember getting a towing vehicle. So, if I can at least get that to a higher speed, make it go a little bit quicker.
Oh shit, it's a stick.
Ah, dang it. Of course, got a 1 on level. Can't use one in combat. Are you kidding me? So I was trying to lose him around the block or something. Hopefully I can lose him quick. Seems like I might. Sweet. I was getting worried there. Me and my big mouth. I messed that up pretty quick. Hopefully I can do the same thing and just drive away. Hopefully they can't get to me. Dang it. That was actually working. Oh, not showing up on my mini-map. Did I outrun them enough? Yes. Alright, now before I mess it up again, let's access the garage. So it's called Shaft? Yep, Shaft. Alright, let's customize it. Give it an off-road kit. Give it some NOS. Upgrades. Good, good. And for now, mark it as favorite. The only reason for that is just so we can call it wherever we're at. Alright, so now, where's the nearest? Right there. So we'll just go ahead, grab it, and go. Which I have a feeling then, it's probably going to turn into having to defend the truck. Which will either be decently easy or very tough. Challenge complete. Fire resistant minor perk. Okay. I don't really use whatever perks I currently have equipped, so that's fine then. Yep, show the cable guide. What am I taking here? Not that. think we're taking the
Amanda,
crates.
take that box
Yep.
of fireworks.
Careful heading back. You don't want them going off while you're on the road.
There's where some of the challenge comes in then. Cable's connected, good. As long as we can keep it connected. I was worried that was gonna just blow right up and get destroyed. Surprisingly, instead, it was only the vehicle that actually got destroyed. That part I find weird. Kind of weird rattling as it's going down the road, but I guess that's kind of be expected. It's in some metal encasings, but it's in a wood crate. I don't know. But I guess at this rate then, I'm just going to probably do a couple more ventures after this when I'm recording. That way help build some more passive income. I was planning to probably go from this to the invention creating one. Just because that's another 100,000 one. That cost 100,000, sorry, and the income that I'll make from it should actually be some pretty good money.
What's the holdup?
Especially compared to the ones that you install for 30,000. Those ventures will still do, but those are kind of second hand. Only for the fact of wanting to increase the passive income as much as we can, as quickly as we can first.
Dropping it off now.
Right there's fine.
Alright, plenty of respect. 1 of 8. Is there one near here? Closest ones are out here. Let's go get them. And if the repos are actually this quick, then this may actually not be a long recording for this venture. But we'll see, I could be entirely wrong. And some of them could go a lot tougher and take a lot longer. Because I know for gym robs, those shouldn't have taken that long, but they end up getting further and further out, so those longer drives. And when getting that Phoenix was for some reason the toughest thing to keep it in good condition. We'll take the most direct path. Of course there's a train. Why wouldn't there be? Getting in the way. Anyways, since I got the off-road kit for this, might as well take the most direct path. Ho ho! And I launched him.
We fight as one!
Alright, we'll just grab and go then.
More items! More officers!
Hey, Amanda, I'm heading back with those weapons I jacked from the idols.
Our clients will be happy to get their stuff back.
Nice. And since we know it's in this part of the city, we'll just head straight back there. And hopefully should help get at least the cops off our tail. Maybe the idols too. We'll see. These are actually pretty simple. I actually expected more of a challenge. But if it's just grabbing essentially crates and cases, shouldn't take that long to do these at all. Longest or toughest thing really is just taking the time to get over to them. Then there's just the travel back. That's where the upgrades and the NOS come in handy. Yep, like the repair yard is right there. We'll just swing around.
This job's done.
I'll check it off the list.
Cool, 6 more. And we got one there. And then one up here. And the rest are on the east side. Okay. I mean, while we're over here, might as well. Actually, out of all the vehicles, I'm curious what vehicle is your guys' favorite. Just because something like Saints Row or GTA or anything that pretty much is kind of like a spin-off of GTA has a variety of different vehicles, but it's always cool to hear what people's favorites are. Because some people have the simple reasons of it's fast or handling, and then others, they can go into they just like the style. Which, hey, I can't blame some people for that. Because I've had that happen a few times where my favorite vehicle isn't necessarily the fastest, but it looks the coolest. And that's why I like to choose that vehicle so often. And almost there. Hopefully I can line it up right away. Since that idles one, I was kind of having to fidget back and forth. Oh, a tank?
Was I supposed to grab this tank?
Marshall shortchanged our client on an order. This should even things up.
Holy crap. Oh, please don't blow up. Okay, this one might be a little tough. I'll take a shortcut to the road. It doesn't look like it's going down in conditions, so I think it'll be okay. I didn't know Marshall had a tank. I shouldn't be surprised they have a tank. Would have loved to steal one and have it in the garage. That'd make going on a rampage so much easier. Alright, what happens if I... Okay. Now it actually gives me... Well, I guess it was giving me a path before, but... It's still not giving me a marker. As long as I got the path. That's all I really need, I guess. Just that way if I get lost, I get something to reference. Dang, that thing makes drifting a little tough. But that's reasonable with so much weight in the back with a big tank like that. Almost there. Now we'll swing her on in, maybe.
Dropping it off now.
Right on!
Cool. Now, let's go up here. Bank Vault and Lakeshore. At least we're getting some cash, too. Which I wonder if the business ventures for this is the same as gym robs, where all but the last one is jobs, and then the last one just being talking with the owner or individual who runs that.
Still got it.
One thing I will say too, actually, is I'm glad this game feels like it has a lot of stuff that you can do, but it's also, at least so far from what I've seen of the game, not too overcrowded with stuff either. Because I know something like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where you pretty much have to do grinding, and there's all these activities littering the map. It kind of gets tedious. Like, don't get me wrong, the bit that I played, the story was interesting, and I liked how it was broken up into gaining these different areas, so each one had their own stories. And then there's the main story missions besides that. But boy, did it get tedious. So you have to go around and clear everything out. And even then, I was barely getting you to the level you needed.
I picked up what looks like a bank vault. On my way back.
Now, I have no idea what's in there, okay? So try not to shake it too much.
That's why I like games that are packed with stuff to do, but also not too much where if you want to advance the story, you have to do them. One thing I do wonder, though, is if we do have to do the criminal empire stuff of doing business ventures to progress the main story, or if we only have to do like a couple of those. Or if we don't have to do any of them at all to advance the main story. I mean, too late for me to really tell, but it's kind of a curious thing. I think the biggest thing on that really seems to be more of that as you build the empire, those missions are more to act as, I guess, markers, really? And then once you hit the requirements for that, then you can do that mission and then unlock the next step of the criminal empire. Hence the more expensive businesses, but the higher profits. At least that's my guess.
This job's done.
Perfect.
Okay, where's the next one? Next one is all the way over there. So we're gonna fast travel to the church.
Now's not the best time to talk about that.
That way we can just grab the repo truck right here and go.
How you doing?
Oh yeah, I've gotta say, so much easier just having this as a favorite vehicle. I'm glad they let you do that, so that way you can actually customize it however way you want, and then you can go do repos, instead of having to go and grab a stock one every time. Well, I guess we're dragging a boat.
Hey, Amanda. I'm at the shipyard. It's a nice boat.
Damn well better be. It's the fastest boat in Lake Sebastian.
Someone miss a payment?
Nah, they lost a bet. Loser didn't want to pay up.
Well, they're paying now.
Oh yes, they are. I'm surprised no one's chasing us for this boat. I think someone would. But that's okay. do actually wonder how many variations they have for air vehicles and water vehicles, actually. Because it's actually a good question. Because as far as actually driving on them, I've only had to do air once. Yeah, I only had to do air once. And for going across the water, I haven't had to do that at all. So I'm sure there's not really much variation for water, at least, and for air vehicles, probably not that much either. Boy, these drives are tedious. Be kind of nice if they're not, but I get too that having everything spread out, it's part of the challenge of the mission too. So that way it's not just, oh, go grab it, bring it here. Instead it's, oh, go grab it, bring it here. Keep it in good shape, and you gotta drive it the full distance yourself. Well, I guess we're going in the opposite lane. That's okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I have that perk on. Where near misses actually generate more of the NOS. So the more NOS I use and the more vehicles I miss, the better.
Dropping it off now?
Right there's fine.
Nice. 3 more to go. Really? There's not one out there? Or out there? Oh. Never mind, that's why. Which means there's gotta be one. Really? Huh. So actually I have 2 that are pretty darn close. Sweet. That just means I don't have to worry about going a long distance. These will be very short.
Don't do anything dumb.
And of course, got Marshall on my tail. So that's one thing. Maybe have Marshall on my tail? We'll see. We'll see if I can outrun him. Gotta say, that castle cracking though was pretty cool. And that mission line was probably my favorite so far. Just because it's so ridiculous and it did its own thing very well. That was very fun to do. Didn't feel boring or tedious. It actually felt enjoyable, and you kind of wondered what was next. And how they actually did everything. Alright, so where are we grabbing here?
Bring reinforcements!
Yo, Amanda, I'm heading back with that tricked out engine.
I hope Los Panteros didn't give you too much trouble.
Oh no, they're good. Just killing one of their guys now.
Tell me you're close.
Ooh, that would have been the worst if it detached. Detached and fly right in the river. You know, I'm probably jinxing myself saying it, but I'm really surprised that these repos are as easy as they are. Surprised they don't give health meters to the objects you're repoing. Let's try and make it tougher, more challenging, because then you have to really avoid actually slamming it into objects and damaging it to a point where it gets destroyed and then having to go and grab it again. Well, we're almost there. Almost there indeed. Oh good, that was a car. I was worried it was the engine. I was gonna say, I need my mouth. Give a nice drift.
This job's done.
Perfect.
And looks like I guess one more. One more and then check in. Perfect. This is going really quick. Especially nice, that's close to the bridge. Which I think that's the closest one, really. Well, I take... pretty close with the first one I grabbed, actually. Because I think the first one was still over on the western island, I think. Oh, it's cool. You can actually see the Panther Rock from here. And you can see some detail of it, too. So it's not just a blur in the distance. Wait, am I grabbing a fire truck? Oh, yeah, the rock's right there.
Hey, Amanda, what's the deal with this fire engine?
Chief's in hot water over some bad loans. He put up city property for collateral.
Must have been pretty desperate.
Loan sharks don't care. They take what's owed, and then some.
Dang. Man, that thing is just causing some destruction behind me too. Oh my god. Oh, this actually does have health. I gotta be careful. Oh, no. Please don't blow up on me. Please don't blow up on me. We're almost there. Dang it. Look at my big mouth. I'm actually having a health.
Don't move!
Having a health, so make it more difficult in a challenge where you can't crush into stuff. Because otherwise you'll destroy it. Sure enough, I think that's what the tank had, and that is what this has. Yeah, shoot. Alright, let's try this again then. Except this time, let's try to grab it from the front. Because I think that'll make it a little easier.
Hey, Amanda, what's the deal with this fire engine?
Chief's in hot water over some bad loans. He put up city property for collateral.
Must have been pretty desperate.
Loan sharks don't care. They take what's owed, and then some.
Alright. So far so good. A lot harder for it to smash into things, blow up.
Using my firearm.
Since this way, my vehicle's more leading the church. Ooh. Still lost a large amount of health there. Please no roadblock. If I could just drive right through. Perfect. No roadblock this time. Works well for me. We're almost there. Just careful around here and gently bring her in. Gently.
Dropping it off now?
Right on. Well, we're all caught up, thanks to you. How about you swing by?
Cool. Where's she at? Over by this tower.
Thanks for lightening the load, boss. Couldn't have done it without you.
This is priceless.
Alright, so what do we get? Wuzyerz, repo complete. Crew outfits, Thompson, tow truck. Miami, repo yard, collectible, 5,000 experience, 30,000 cash. How much is this adding? 30,000 hourly income? Fantastic. That's all on its own. Dang. This is doing 7,500. This one's easily beaten as well. With 15,000. My essence is getting a bit late. Gonna have to end this recording here. But, oh, actually let's check out that one. Stay in control while on fire and take less fire damage. Yeah, we don't really get on fire, so we're good. Yeah, with that, wait, what's our hourly income? 63,000 an hour. Sweet. Well, with that, I'll end this recording. Basically, what I'll do is let some passive income come in, as well as I'm gonna clear out the threats over here and over here. Then when we come back, we'll probably do some more venture missions, probably for this guy. For this one right here. Then we'll do some of the lower income ones. Gotta start with the big ones and then work our way down. But yeah, with that, hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.